Welcome everyone, it's time for us to have a bit of a look at The Invincible, a game that I have been looking forward for quite some time, because basically it's a space exploration game. When I say space, I mean more like a narrative, a bit of a walking simulator, but also on a strange and foreign planet, and with the potential of like robots and stuff like that. Kinda nifty. Now, this is a game based, as it says over here, on SLM. I have no idea who SLM is or what the iconic novel is, but I'm gonna assume it's called The Invincible. Now, I haven't actually read that, didn't even know about it, but if this game strikes a nerve with me, I might be inclined to actually get a read on with that, so yes, that's kinda nifty. So for anyone who has read that, maybe this would be a completely different experience than what it is to me. So for this occasion, normally I usually play these games for a bit so I know what's going on. On this occasion I've only played it so far as to sort of understand how the game works, like controls and stuff like that. So I haven't been playing for very long at all, about like 15 minutes or so. So for the most part, we are going to be exploring a bit together in this video. So yeah, that's about it, I think. Let's start off a new game and have a bit of a look. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth with a crew of 6, travels to distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set course home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers.
Where am I? On my head. Marit? Anybody?
And here we are. We have woken up, and the first bit of thing is to try and get the hell up, because we have apparently suffered some form of accident of some sort. And hold to chat and either help, are you there, Cole or Mart, or just at the base I report a problem. Let's be professional, let's report to base.
Base, this is Dr. Yasna. I need backup. Base, come in. I have I'm showing disturbing symptoms. Brain fog, severe pain in the frontal lobe. Confusion.
Bloody confused, I'd say, yes.
At first glance, there were no serious injuries. And yet, I'm quite concerned. I don't even know how I got here. Where here is. Backup needed, I repeat. Do you hear me?
Alright, first objective, contact the crew, and for that we have a backpack over here. So we can start looking through the various compartments. We have communications, with apparently the green wire being lit up, but the red wire not so much.
Oh, bollocks!
There was a stranger there. Alright, I can't really hear you though.
I can't hear you anymore. My receiver worked for a moment, but now there's only silence.
Alright then, let's look through the thing. Let's look at the beacon problem.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it?
Well, I don't really know, so let's look at the oxygen level.
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
Well, that's at least positive. So, a mission log, you say. seems to be this one, potentially.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either.
Yeah, that's potentially a problem. We also have some food supplies.
There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission?
I mean, for now, we don't even know where the hell we are or why we're here, so yes. Hello, a book. A notebook.
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
Alright then, so this presumably is the area that we're in. We have like different squares, kind of reminding me of surviving Mars. Yes, so alright then, map description.
Are we on Rigel III? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre.
Potentially. I don't know if it's... Is it a thing that she sounds different from line to line? Or at least some lines? Or is that just... Is that just a bit of a miss in the voice recordings? I don't know, but it's kind of odd. Alright then, marching routes. Apparently we have camp, we have site 02, we have site presumably 01, and the landing.
For some reason, our crew split into two groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there?
Yeah, not easy to know, and that's the landing place.
Both groups landed in the same place.
Yes, indeed, this sort of area here. So, this is a more... Yeah, this is for this specific tile, then. Alright then, two ladders, potentially.
We took two ladders to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
So that's a beetle and hopper, and then if we go up to the next tile... above it, here we go. So that's site 1, cap is over there. We have like what looks like a canyon or something.
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. That's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
I mean, I don't exactly understand why you think that they would explore the ocean. Yeah, we can see what I assume is the ocean there, but like... You don't know that that's what they're doing, I think. Alright then, let's switch to the next thing here.
To...
Alright, well, okay, there we go, camp.
Right. I was heading straight to the camp.
And we have a documented area here.
It must be somewhere near.
That's intriguing. So give me a sign on my way. Do you have any signs at all?
Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you.
Alright then.
Landmarks.
Good.
Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Alright then, yes, we have 3 distinct landmarks.
I'm
a
looking
dog.
for something that resembles a dog.
Alright, so I have something. That's not a dog, that's more the crocodile, I suppose. That looks like something. That's a dog. Yes.
Bingo! I found the dog!
Good job, me.
We
What
have
was
the first one.
what was
I
the
need one
ramp thing
more.
over there? I don't know. A needle, I suppose, the other one
An
was.
object
Yes.
I called Needle.
That would be the one to the left there, and the crocodile over there, yes. So let's just check this.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle.
To some degree, yes.
I report that I have
suppose- okay,
established
no.
my position. Time to hit the road.
So So we apparently have done said thing, yes. So, alright, so if we're here, there's talk of a rope. Like, that would be up there, the first point where we couldn't really see, I suppose. So we might go look there. Alright then. Jam that back together and put the backpack on, and we should be on our way. And we can look at these as well, I suppose. Not 100% sure how we do that. But yeah, we can open up this little thing. Yes, we can also check this. Yeah, this is how we sort of switch things, so we can go to either position. Presumably, maybe we unlock more of these as we go along. That could be it. Right then, this is indeed where we are, so let's march on. We have a few hours, or several hours, of oxygen, so that's a good thing. We can sprint, obviously. Doesn't seem to have like a stamina bar or anything like that, so we should be fairly good. So, presumably, would it be... Oh, okay, maybe don't go too fast. So, apparently I am indeed in a canyon.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by.
We do have a climbing rope here.
I think that's my rope. It didn't just fall out of the backpack, so apparently I didn't have time to collect it before I... fell.
I mean, potentially, yes. Ooh, I like the fact that our footsteps are very clearly visible in the sand. For a while they were. Alright, then can we, by any chance, climb up here? Would be kind of nice. Oh, or I can get it. Oh, there you go. That's nifty. So that's good to have. I am gonna say that I did not pick that up when I was trying the game out. So now I have another thing that I don't exactly know what to do with, but I do have an idea. We'll get to that later. But, oh, hello. Dragonfly.
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
Not 100% sure why this ship would be like a bloody star. Alright then, we can probably just get up here if we want to. Alright. Again, this is not where I went the time that I played. Well, actually, this is... Okay, never mind, we didn't need to be here. We can get up here too, I suppose, but I don't necessarily think that this is where we're meant to go, is it? Yeah. The game is a bit fussy with where you can and cannot go, by the way. Just know that. So alright then, why don't we just make our way down? So I think we need to go basically towards... yeah, you can sort of see there's a cave thingamajig there, but there's also like stuff down there. So alright then, hello.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet. Oh! I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Okay, well, I'm apparently a bit far away from it, but it is in that direction. An unknown liquid.
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to fall. It won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Pavel, how's it going? So far, so good. Have you checked on Yasna?
I was about to. Already awake? Good.
Uh-huh. I'm still in hibernation, yes.
My body might be awake, but my brain is still in the fridge.
I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. Clearly your sense of humor was first awake. Now, try to get up, slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Uh-huh. Get up. Try to.
Here, take it, and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Okay. So yeah, how did you get up so quickly anyway?
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise.
Well, that's an interesting take on it, yes. Hello. Oh, no, it's not hello, it's get up
Koval,
even
will
further.
you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. What the hell? This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes.
This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it, and remember.
Stay hydrated, yes indeed. Alright, gotta be honest, did not see that in my first attempt, or first start here either. So, alright, I'm already doing things different enough that I found new stuff, which is fancy. Alright then, well, we have the ping on the tracker. So let's just jog on over here. Let's get up and about, I think. There we go.
Warm? Getting warmer?
There we go.
Got you. I found it.
Perfect. Potentially perfect, at least. At least I put it out at
Look
some
for
point.
me on your trackers.
Yes, indeed. If you have my my sort of beacon on your trackers, that would be good. So it feels like there could be a potential of going over here, but it's also like a big chasm. But like there's clearly a path over and stuff like that. Hello.
I found a way out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp.
With that cliff, I gotta say I didn't go this way when I played it first time. This is fun. You can do different choices already. That's nifty. But we have a cliff here.
I can't go this way.
Well, I mean, if you use the tools we just acquired, we could be going this way. All right, fine. Well, how did you update this then? Route to camp, but not really, basically. Alright then, I'm gonna assume that way is a no-go, so let's just start jogging over here.
Moving on.
Also, for thinking about the third rule, stay hydrated, I'm not hydrating enough at all, I think. I mean, I have no idea how long I've been asleep or knocked unconscious or whatever happened to me, so I should really be drinking a bit, but maybe conservation is a smart idea until we know exactly what's going on. And yes, indeed, this does look like a path.
No time to lose.
Yes, indeed, smart idea. I do like the background music also. It's very sets the mood, doesn't it? Sets the mood quite well. Alright then, so coming indoors, that's always a nice thing. I mean, there's just a lot of sand, so indeed being inside a cave is always a good thing under these circumstances. So alright then. Is this where we just were, but then unlike the other? Yeah, so basically I just went to this place, but from the other side. So there we go. I am here. Lovely. So you can drop down here. And check here. A sandstorm.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
Yeah, that would be a bit of a bummer, wouldn't it? So, alright then. Let's just continue making our way here. A volcanic area, perhaps?
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
Could be intriguing. I mean, there are literally places like this on Earth as we speak, so, I mean, yes. Not terribly bad. Oh, bloody hell. Apparently this is not a place where I can get down, according to the game. As I said, the game is a bit fuzzy sometimes about where you can and cannot go, so yeah, just sort of keep that in mind. Right then, a tight squeeze. We shall be doing that. Not 100% sure how I did that with the backpack, but maybe I shifted it around a bit, maybe. And I gotta say, that's a pretty nifty view. That is a pretty nifty view. Like a double moon sort of a thing.
Oh, bright sun, the night in for my leg.
Alright, a bit of a tune.
Not inviting.
Not 100% sure what the song is. We'll also go over there.
Bright sun, night is not early. The dark woods while we're running barefoot.
Also, maybe preserve oxygen by not singing. Bloody hell. Alright then, what's over there? Presumably, there is going to be a bit of a camp here.
I can
Hello.
already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
No, not really. Can we make out anything? No. Alright then.
I just
Done
need
with
to get
that.
down from here.
So we have an edge here. Potentially a thing.
The escarpment is about 10 meters high. It looks like I could slide down.
Okay, well, I'll look for another way down for now.
On second thoughts, maybe not. The last thing I need now is an injury.
Okay, a vertical drop
Out of the
here.
frying pan. Into the fire. At least I can hook the rope here.
Yeah, see, now I can do that. How do I do that? And also over here, storm at strongest.
Oh well. If it catches me, so be it. This suit will hold.
That's a good thing at least. Yes, I saw something just now. There we go. There we go. Look the rope here.
I'm
Okay.
reporting that I'm starting my descent. I'll be at the bottom soon.
And we can come back for the rope later if we should need to, potentially. Okay, so this feels rather safe in a way, potentially. So let's get down. Perfect. That'll indeed just have to stay there. But also we can get up here if we would need to. Did I mark that out as well? Not really. And bloody hell, I mean, I've gone from here to here. Not fairly long, but it's basically twice the distance to even get to the camp. And now we're getting into a dust storm.
Visibility could be better.
You're joking, right?
Maybe I should wait.
Should you? Should I? I have no... Oh no.
But if the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from you.
Okay, well, we'll try it out. Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's very bad, actually.
What happened? Where?
Alright, well, I'm having a bit of a sit down. The camp.
Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Maybe there's some sort of like hallucinogenic stuff in the sand or something, potentially. Well, it's a good thing that I'm closer. Do I sort of... yeah, okay, yeah. Don't know much about this place. So, I need to get back to Dragonfly. That is true.
Send Hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
That sounds like a clever idea, yes. Alright then, can we make it up here by any chance? Potentially. Or not really. Okay, I kind of feel like we need to go like around. Oh, there's another planet over there. There's a lot of planets in this place. A lot of planets. Can I go around? Kind of feels like we should, right? Not unless the game simply doesn't want me to, then we don't do it that way. Why would we not go up here? Feels like we should be going up here. Like there's no jump button in this game, by the way, just so you know. Kind of feels like I am... well, there we go. Got up here. Can I then just loop around? Here we go. Yes, this is the way to go, right? Has to be. If I was allowed to, that is. Bloody hell. Come on, game. I mean, surely I would be allowed to just drop down here. Come on, this little thing. Yes, there we go. Very, very fuzzy sometimes about where you can and cannot go. Oh, actually, you know what? Wasn't this where I was? This is where I was. Never mind. Alright, we can't go there, apparently. Alright. Let's, I suppose, go the only path we can go, which is downwards. Doesn't feel right. Maybe I can, like, climb up? The camp is... I very much felt like I should have been going a different path here. But maybe there are, like, ropes and stuff? Oh, no, never mind. It was actually a proper path here. That's lovely. Much better. It was kind of difficult to see from afar, you know. So, alright then. Let's make our way up here. Yes, we are allowed to go here. Fine. And then we... oh, are we gonna have to do a big old climb here then? Well, I don't fancy my chances here. Okay. Put foot down. Okay, yeah. Let's move upwards.
Time to let the night in. Oh, my legs are heavy. The field is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary.
Couldn't have chosen a better place to set up camp. Bloody hell.
Scary.
Hello.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
R303, apparently.
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
No, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marit, do you have the geological analyses?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Rigel III is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible?
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Crowther, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marit, Crowther, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator...
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis III, if any.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
That is a good question, and also smoking. What I kind of like about the sort of universe that's being portrayed here is that we are definitely in a world of, let's say, 80s or 90s style of technology, but still very futuristic. Like now we know what the Invincible is. It's a giant robot, like a big old mech kind of robot. So that's intriguing. And also, yeah, have we removed our helmets? Is that why everything is a bit fuzzy? We haven't reported any injuries to our helmet or anything like that, so it doesn't necessarily say that. Hello.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Well, we'll see about that. I'm not putting my hopes up here that anyone's actually alive, apart from me.
This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there?
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's just an Androbot.
We have an Androbot.
Androbot!
Doesn't seem too keen on talking to me.
Stop! Androbot, stop! What the...
Hello. What's going on? Gorski, what's up?
Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms without telling anyone? Again? Well... Never mind.
That's not good. Alright then, we have the robot ID, which seems to be RT.
Oh, maybe if I... RT? Default position.
Nope.
I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
Which is a bit bad, yes. Alright, what do we have? Okay, do I need to be a bit closer, maybe? Hello. Alright then. So apparently we are indeed the Commonwealth, or of the Commonwealth, and then we have the Alliance, presumably the Nazis. Alright then. Well, I'm expecting no help from you then. And on this occasion it feels like... Are you one of them? One of the dots then? And we have something in here then. Hello? Yes. Yes. I have a friend. Hello, friend.
Oh, Dr. Crowther. Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor. Is everything all right?
He does not seem to be his merry self, no.
Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now.
Okay, let's also call out to anyone.
Hello, anyone there? I repeat, Crowther is in a serious condition.
Maybe I can use his stuff since mine isn't working. Did not that sound like me by any chance? No idea. Okay, well, what is it over? Oh, there we go.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Astrogator,
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
my receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please, I need to reconnect.
Okay, let's do that.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear, but to the point. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Krauter at the camp, and he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him.
All right then, let's
Dr.
check
Krauter,
this.
please don't be startled. I need to take your hand. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
Let's try look him in the face.
His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
No idea. Stupor, what is that then?
Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Possibly gas poisoning?
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there were no visible injuries. So, I'd test his blood for toxins.
Could it be the methane from the atmosphere?
No. Methane poisoning causes different symptoms. I'm afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander.
Alright then, what about
I
that?
need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauter.
Alright, but he needs
Couldn't we just evacuate
evacuation.
him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Bloody hell, well, we have our work cut out for us then. So we need to find the people, we need to make sure that we have a proper
Hello?
landing spot.
Anyone else here? I
And we
found
also need
Dr.
to
Krauter.
find mission log. Okay, we have some food having been eaten here. Let's keep searching in here. Here we go. There's the mission log of Dr. Krauter.
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Well, a bunch of stuff. So initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium and titanium in the composition. I will give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory, a giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Rigel III, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structures contradicts it, apparently. Well, alright then. So, Gorski coordinates, so structures. Did I write that into my own then, potentially? Because yes, we have a camp here. Okay, we have the potentials of a landing place.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Good, good, good. And then Gorski apparently went this way.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. He followed those deposits of metal.
Alright, cool, cool, cool. Anything else we can do with this? No, what does that say? Septur sin okaekat. Is that French? Potentially French. Alright then. Stow
Are you
that
looking for the
away.
detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
Is this that one?
Got it.
Please make sure it works.
Ooh, that's kind of nifty. But what do you use it for?
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broken.
Alright then.
Touche, sir.
We can see stuff like Andrew bot.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
So there we go. That's about it. We can exit over here. So what are we going to be using that for, and how is that going to scare us? Because I'm almost certain it's going to scare us somehow.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Yes, what? Are there other issues potentially?
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna? What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew?
We'll
gonna
get
make them
to
wait?
them. Don't worry. I'm not leaving Crowder alone like this, no.
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
Thank you. So first of all, we have this one. We can get in here too. Potentially, yes we can. The relay. But over here, nothing too exciting. A fish.
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the mere sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land.
Alright, then there, philosopher.
Enjoying everything that's around us was almost a criminal act.
Well, I mean, I miss home too, I suppose.
I understand how you feel, Koval. After all these years, I miss home too.
Is it that obvious? I come across as, well, erudite, but at the end of the day, it's simple longing that speaks through me.
Well, a little obvious.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean water.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Koval, where are you going? Over.
For a little,
Probe in the water.
a quick
Switch into
recce.
manual.
I'm gonna take a look around.
But why?
Distance.
Are you going
100.
to smoke?
A recce. More like a quick sickie.
300. Am I hearing this correctly? Are you going to smoke, Tuttle?
No, not at all. I'm staying dutifully at my station.
500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Krauter, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
This is life. What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? We're talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right, from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna?
I have no idea, but they shouldn't be afraid of machines.
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment, or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination, then I'll be able to say more.
Come here. One more time. Got it.
What did you do?
I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore.
That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
Alright then, a bit more information. Memories coming back to us, etc, etc. Alright then, let's get out. Now, this one, hello, broken relay, yes. That's where we're going, supposedly. This is all not looking too hot. Alright then, let's check this broken relay.
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart that Androbot.
A relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
Well, alright then. Where could that be? It feels like I've searched through that one at least. So, how did I... What buttons do I have? There we go. That was on R. So... Okay, that's just a tank thing. So I assume that I'm sort of looking at something that's a bit more firm, if you... not firm, but you know what I mean. So for example, yeah, we can see the crate over there. Anything at all? There we go. Over here might be a thing. Potentially. It's not a Cindy thing, I realize now. No, that's not
Yes,
it.
no, focus. What now?
Well, is there anything in here? Or are those just lamps? Those seem to be just lamps.
I can't find the extra relay.
All right, we'll come back to it later. Our people have waited long enough.
I apparently missed that
No
thing
point
then.
in going back this way.
Oh, alright then. I completely did that wrong then. Oops. But it's interesting that the game allows me to continue. That's kind of cool. But you know what? I think I get the point. This is The Invincible, a walking simulator about a crew on a very, very foreign planet in some sort of a retro-futuristic setting where there are, you know, normal people and then the Alliance. Again, as I am going to assume, the Nazis, because, well, giant death robot, that would be the Nazis. Or whatever, something or another, maybe Russians. They're bad guys as well, aren't they? So, yes indeed, it's an interesting one, gotta say, and has the little that I played, has it turned me on reading that novel? I think so. I kind of like this. This is interesting. It's an interesting world that they've sort of set up.
I should
so,
move. Oh, there's no time.
Well, we have plenty of time, don't worry. So, yes indeed, if you do like games like this, narrative games, where there might not be that much action necessarily, but more like story-based, then this is a pretty cool one. It's well made as far as I can tell so far. So, yes indeed, this is probably something that I will keep playing and just see where the story goes. It's quite interesting. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.